You know what I'm saying? He's finna get married. I'm finna be the best man. I'm finna give the best man speech of all time.
Oh, man. We had it.
Had it, bro.
Katana.
Had it, bro. She was the katana. Now she's not the katana.
She's a butter knife.
You said it, not me. I didn't say nothing.
I don't care.
All right. That's fine. That's cool.
Nah, but the thing is, the reason why it failed was right now, as it stands, it's not the highest point in my life. There has been a lot of things happening all at once, and some people are stronger than others when it comes to stuff like this. Sometimes they go about regular business as usual,
Right.
and continue with the conversation as if nothing happened.
Okay.
I'm not one of those people.
Okay.
If something's wrong, you're gonna know something's wrong.
Yeah, it's really we both, but you wear your heart on your sleeve, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's if you're in a good mood, you'll know. If you're in a bad mood, you'll know. If you're in an angry mood, that's the biggest one. You will know. When Rev's angry, just let the man be angry. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let him cool off. Because there ain't no reason. Just let him cool off. That's it.
Why is it... Let me give you another question. Why is it that when women see that you're angry and they know you're angry...
You're asking the wrong guy, bro.
Well, I just want to see... You know.
I can say when I get angry, I also try to walk away from the situation. I gotta cool off.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I gotta cool off. Because I say things in the heat of the moment. Right? That's what I do in my normal life. As a Jamboree, Quentin Gomez will always say, I don't want to say the wrong thing because it's not wrong. Sometimes I'm right. You know, but I will always say something.
You will say the rash.
I will say the right thing in the wrongest way.
Okay.
That's what I do. I will intentionally hurt somebody's feelings nicely, but very rude. Okay, if that makes sense.
No, it makes sense.
So that's the kind of person I am. So when I get angry, I'm intentionally hurting your feelings on purpose.
And see,
I don't want to do that because I know.
I did work on that.
You did try.
Right there, I would catch myself if I were to go onto the deep end. Mm-hmm. I'd stop before I get into the water. So I would start off the sentence, but I'd be like, nah,
I can't finish that.
I'd be like Chris Rock. Oh, I could.
Oh,
he
should have.
But I'm not.
He should have. Chris Rock, if you ever listen to the podcast, I admire your poise, your chin,
and your the chin. Oh my God,
composure, bro. You had all the firepower in the world, and you chose to say nothing. You were the bigger man that day, and that's why there's no memes about you, and there's only memes about Will Smith. So, shout out to you, bro.
But the past me definitely would have fired off.
Oh, 100%. The past you and Amber would have broke up like the first time y'all got in the fight. For sure, 100%.
Yeah.
You'd have done some damage, some irreversible.
Well, no, not irreversible.
Not irreversible.
Because
I don't think that was the right word. I was trying to say something.
Damage isn't the right word. Because it sounds like something else.
Okay. Pause. I definitely did not mean physical damage.
Maybe to a wall.
Okay. All right. Yeah. True.
Not to a person.
Not to a person.
But definitely a lot of emotional
damage.
Big time. Because I would definitely hit for the jugular every single time. And I know how to find it. I know how to find the insecure part of someone's brain.
Dang.
To really, hurt them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel you.
And And part of my maturing process after the June situation, I definitely told myself, hey, I gotta reel all that back in. Because
100%.
it's never worked for me. And I'm at a point now where it's like, it's do or die.
Okay, it's not do or die.
No, I'm in a metaphorical sense.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it is the do or die in that aspect. I thought you meant do or die as in, I gotta find a girlfriend now, or I'm never gonna find a girlfriend. I said, that's never that. It's never that, bro. There's a lot of fish in the sea.
It's
bro,
never that.
There's a lot of fish in the sea, bro. There's different types of fish. You know, you don't even got to be a fish. There's sharks. There's octopus. There's squids. The sea is big.
The octopussy.
Bro, that was in a Spider-Man show. Remember the little kid Spider-Man show? The one that your daughter was watching that was so unbearable? Spider-Man and Friends?
Uh-huh.
Octopussy was the bad guy for one episode. And I was dying the whole time. I was like, I hate this show, but that was my favorite episode.
She's never watching that episode again.
Bro, she's been watching that episode like 3 times. That was on repeat. Continue. My bad.
But, yeah. It took a lot. It took a lot, you know, getting to where I am now. And that's why the breakup didn't hurt.
Yeah, I remember in the beginning of the relationship, like I just said earlier, don't break up with my boy. He ain't gonna make it through. He ain't gonna make it through this one. But, you know, unless he's crying alone by himself, you know what I'm saying? From what I've seen, I don't see any type of like depression or I should have did this or I should have did that. Like, he's not going through nothing. Like when he was after June, he was.
Oh man, even
because I came in at the tail end of that, or I came
way tail end of that.
Well, I mean, you were still in it, all right.
No, I'm saying as far as the whole.
Oh yeah, I missed the whole relationship. I was there for 0 of the relationship.
Yeah. But the
aftermath of the relationship.
Yeah, the aftermath lasted a long time.
A long time. Shout out to the one before Amber for getting you out.
That Nurse Joy.
Nurse Joy, baby. Shout out to Nurse Joy out here restoring HP.
You don't work for Pokemon exclusively. It was a difference, and so what happened, right? Everyone's waiting for what happened.
Yeah, at this point, you're just beating around the bush.
I mean, not since January.
Hey, look, if you want to put your business out there, bro, go ahead.
I already am.
I mean, hey, he hasn't beat a bush in a minute. The only bush he's beating is his bush. And he ain't even doing that because we share a living room. Unless he has.
On the side of the fence.
Right here. 2 strokes and he's done.
No, never.
Hey, bro. Hey, you might be. Your stroke game might be.
I go the distance regardless of the marathon.
Whether it's a team marathon or a single marathon, you go the distance
every single time.
All right.
Bro, I go through videos. But no, it was lack of communication, right?
Yeah.
Communication has never been my strong point.
Yeah.
With certain topics, with
certain
bullshitting.
Topics.
Like
small talk,
bullshitting around, small talk.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
It's hard for me to drum up conversation.
Yeah.
If it's someone like you, if it's anyone on my phone that texts me, you will hear a reply from me, but it's gonna take time.
Yeah.
Regardless of who you are.
Because
I'm not a texter. I may be on my phone, maybe 24/7 playing my game or whatever, but doesn't mean I wanna text.
Yeah. I mean, because like you'll be on your phone, kind of. You're on your phone 24/7. You have the game running in the background, but you're not on your phone. You just have that thing off to the side.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
See, my ex had a camera system in her apartment, right? And she always told me she never watched it. I kind of knew that she'd be like looking in.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the first fight that we had was that she had sent me a text message, and I was on the couch, and I think I was like sleeping, like I was playing on my phone, and then I went to sleep. I had the cat with me, and I was on my phone, but I was seeing, I was going through a very intellectual part of playing Epic 7, which is like speed tuning and correcting a lot of the mistakes that I had as far as gear and units. So it took time, and it wasn't something, I have ADHD. I have a whole bunch of shit going on.
Right.
So if I'm focused on the one thing, it's gonna be that one thing. If it's something that I'm not interested in, it's gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna be here, there, over there, talking to this, talking to that, searching this. I'm everywhere. Right. But when I'm dialed in, I'm not going out.
I feel you.
So that's been a running issue, was that
you're not texting back.
I'm not texting her as much as she would like me to.
Right.
And when I do, and even with you, with my family, namely Alan, it's always short replies. It's always been short replies.
Always.
The only time I do have long replies, if it's something that's like something that I'm really, really like trying to dial in, like information that I'm trying to give you, like something for Epic 7. Remember when I tried to get you in there and I sent you like a whole bunch of shit? Because I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Exactly.
But just regular, off the mill, like, hey, how you doing? Like this, that. What can I do with that? You send me a text message, hey, how you doing? I'm good, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of that.
Nah, I get you.
The other thing was it felt like there was a lot of secrecy with her as far as certain topics that I would bring up, and she'd get irritated. So what? it made me think that something was happening, but I never cared enough about it to make it an issue.
Right.
But yeah, when I have my daughter, do you ever see me talking or texting anyone else?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it is for you to be like, hey, where you at? Coming?
You'll call me and say, hey, we're finna head to Whataburger. When my motorcycle was working, RIP to my clutch pack. When it was working, you would be like, oh, we're finna go to Whataburger. All right, bet, I'm gonna pull up. Or you'd be like, oh, I'm outside, we're going to Whataburger. And I'm like, oh, bet, let me put my shoes on. So, my socks to put my sandals on. Because I never really just put my shoes on when I'm going to Whataburger. I ain't finna pull out a pair just to put some. That's a whole nother story too. But you. So
she didn't like that my time management wasn't there. So I mean, I guess, see, there are a lot of good things that I can take from that relationship.
Yeah.
I definitely need to work on time management and all that. Like if I'm to get with anyone and plan on marrying them, I'm gonna have a family. Obviously, I'm gonna have to like coordinate my time better.
Right.
But the thing is that she distanced herself a little bit with me and her. So, like me and Sirena.
Okay.
So she works as a behavioral analyst for kids on the spectrum.
That's right.
And because she has a clinical license, it is hard for her to be around someone else's kid, especially if, like my situation with me and my baby mama.
Ah, yeah.
If Sirena were to go back home and says, oh, Amber said this, or like, just something that wouldn't be an issue, but if Haley found it to be an issue, she could call up and be like, hey, this, and this, get Amber's license revoked.
Yeah.
So she put a barrier on that, and I didn't like it, but I understood.
Yeah, I get you.
But because of that, it's hard for me to be like, hey, like, I have my daughter with me. I'm not gonna have free. I call you. Who do you hear in the background?
Deal Jam, where are you? Deal Jam, hello, Deal Jam.
And it's constant.
Yeah.
So I can't be texting you and calling you and not